If you have excess weight but you cannot lose it, if you are constantly hungry and exhausted after a gym, you probably have low metabolic flexibility. It is a concept that will give you full understanding of why you are in this plateau and why you have excess weight but you cannot lose it. So basically, metabolic flexibility, in simple words, is an adequate choice between using glucose in your body and using fats. And when this kind of like switcher is broken, you can have like fat in your body for like 2 months without eating, but you cannot force your body to use it. And whenever you are like have eaten 1 hour ago and you have now a desire to another meal, that is low metabolic flexibility. A very good example is you follow healthy diet and you go to a gym and you are promised that you will feel happy, energized, you will have beautiful body, you will lose a lot of your excess weight, but all you feel is exhaustion, you hate training, you don't feel this like good energy everyone is talking about, and you come home after gym and you want to eat like binge eat like crazy amount of food. That is because your body used all your glucose and it cannot switch to use your fat. And in normal situation, normal person would go to gym, use glucose and then use fat, and he will feel okay because he has energy source, fat. And if you are metabolically inflexible, you are unavailable to get to this fat. And that is why you feel so low and you have energy low and mood swings. The worst possible situation if you have a sleep problem, because sleep is a situation when you have no access to food, therefore no fast glucose, and your body is forced to use fat. But if you wake up throughout the night, or you have not enough sleep, or you have like something bothering you in your sleep, then you wake up and your body thinks, oh, okay, we are woken up, we can now go and find fast carbs and glucose, and it has problems to accessing fat. That is why sleep is so. There is important point about fat in your stomach area. There are subcutaneous fat, which is stored beneath your skin, and there is also visceral fat, which is stored beneath your muscle. Subcutaneous fat is like more metabolically flexible and it is easier to lose. And if you have a lot of visceral fat, it is like created, designed to protect your internal organs, and that is like important when you stress a lot and so on. And it has lower metabolic flexibility and it is harder to lose. So it might be that if you are on a plateau. How do you diagnose metabolic inflexibility? One way is training in the morning before breakfast and see how you feel. If you feel energized and okay, then you are metabolically flexible. Otherwise, you are in a bad situation. Another way is see how long you can not eat. Like if you cannot eat 2 hours and you go crazy, that is very small amount of time. If you have constant cravings, if you want something to eat like constantly, that is metabolic inflexibility. You can also check your insulin, but that is like more medical solution. And you can also eat something sweet and see how you feel in 30 minutes. Because basically after sweets we have like this energy and mood go up, and if you then have like very fast rapid fall in your mood, that is also indicates that you have metabolic inflexibility. And naturally, as we grow older, we have lower metabolic flexibility with years. And of course, we have to train it because it is our stable moods, it is our perfect body, this is our health, this is protection from diabetes and sarcopenia, which is muscle loss with growing older. So, how do we train our metabolic flexibility? First of all, we train it like splits. We kind of like train it very slowly. First of all, no long and extreme diets, because long and extreme diets force our body to use only one source of fuel, and the switcher that switches because glucose and fat gets broken and we become more metabolically inflexible. Another thing is exercises. You have to switch between strength exercises and stamina exercises, and that way you will improve your metabolic flexibility. Also, you can train in the morning, like not to exhaustion, but until you feel a little bit good. Another thing is intermittent fasting and cheat meals, but in the middle you have to follow your normal balanced diet with caloric restriction. And one day in a week you may have like a cheat meal and eat like 500 calories more, and another day, for example, you make like Sunday your cheat meal and you eat a little bit more, and on Monday you go to office and you cut down your calories to 500 less, so that in sum you will have like your normal calorie window. And also you can use variations in your macronutrients. So for example, one period of time, for example, like I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, months, you can go to high fat diet, and another 3 weeks you can go to high carbs diet and switch between them. That is why keto diet is so popular, because it kind of like trains your metabolic flexibility and people feel good. But there are actually no long-term researches about how the diet impacts you. But in the short run, it is very good to train your metabolic flexibility. This is all I have to say. I wish you good luck in your weight loss journey, become more healthier, and if you have any questions, put down below, and see you later.